Hey Earth Signs, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. This is going to be your love reading for the rest of July for 2021. Please be sure to watch the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, as well as any other major placements that represent significant things for you this month. If you're not sure what that is, check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart. Let's go ahead and start by cleaning out our energy. Inhale and exhale as it feels comfortable to you. Okay. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. We're going to look at your current energies, and then we'll look at your partner's energy or your potential partner's energy, and then your energy. Earth signs for July. Earth signs. This will be our last shuffle. Sorry, one more. Alright. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for July. Earth sign. Okay. Food, please. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Wands. So there's been some sort of burden that you've carried for a while, or it's a burden that's very heavy, or it's a burden that's very, very heavy that you've carried for a long time and you're ready to put it down. I feel like you're just, like some of you might just be like exhausted of putting in effort. Some of you might just not be exhausted, but just not be wanting to, not be willing to. There's some sort of energy around you in regards to something that's heavy that you've been dealing and tolerating with a really long time. You've had a fight for something, but I feel like it's just been an uphill battle, and you're just tired, and you're kind of like trying to figure out like where's your next course of action. Is there any purpose or motivation, anything to encourage you to keep moving down the path you're currently on? Okay. Current energy, you have the Two of Cups, and it came in the reverse and it stayed in the reverse. And what's impacting that is the Ace of Swords. So I feel like right now in your current energy, you're not very happy. Necessarily, you're not engaging. Not that you're not happy. I just feel like you're not, you're more intellectual right now than emotional. I feel like there's a connection that at one point you were definitely invested in. You saw it as like your final be all, but I feel like there was some truth or clarity or some sort of information that you received or downloaded that brought in like a disappointment, like it's not, like, kind of, for some of you, you might feel misled, like your person's not who you thought they were. Others of you, there might have been like clarity in regards to your emotions or another person's emotions, and then that kind of had your emotions do like a 180, 360, whatever it is, 180. For some of you, I feel like there might have been truth or communication, something brought to you which caused you to feel disappointed. And I feel like you're feeling, it's that energy of like maybe there's not a partner out there. Maybe there is not a relationship that is like how you would like it to be. Maybe that doesn't exist. I feel like you're just trying to, like, in the moment, you're trying to put, like, the energy on, like, your, like, what's healthy for you, what's the best for you to do. I feel like in your current energy right now, there's a lot of, like, mental energy. There's not much emotions. If there is emotions, it's not, like, happy, warm and fuzzy. It's kind of like disappointment and, like, it's just not happy. Let's see. So whatever this truth and clarity is, I feel like for some of you, it was somebody who delivered a message to you. For others of you, it was, like, spiritually and divinely provided. So even though this information wasn't happy for you, I feel like it's inspired you to kind of, like, look for your path instead of looking for a connection necessarily, whatever that means, if that resonates with you. All right, let's see what else. Okay, the Two of Swords flips over. So I feel like in your current energy, there's some confusion. There's, like, a lack of having the information you're wanting. There's a lack of passion. For some of you, there's a lack of healing. And that needs to take place to bring in this clarity or this truth in your environment. Then you have the King of Wands in the reverse and the Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So, I feel like, hold on, guys. And then you have the Nine of Cups. Okay. Okay. Confirmation. Appreciate it. Thank you. Spirit is awesome. Okay. What I'm getting from this, oh, that's funny. It's like a little tower, a little triangle. Okay. Sorry, guys. So your current energy, I feel like you're just focused on, like, doing the things that you're supposed to be doing, like working, handling your obligations. I don't feel like there's much involvement in emotional ties or connections right now. I feel like there's been some confusion in the past or recent for you, something, whatever it is for you. This truth or clarity, it's, so at one point there was, like, a lack of confusion, or excuse me, there was confusion and lack of clarity. It caused a lack of healing and a lack of passion. You aren't acting in your passion or communicating your passions. But for you to get your wish fulfillment, you need to start putting action, inspired action, towards the things that Spirit inspires you towards. Okay, at a soul level, you have the Six of Pentacles. So at a soul level, there's something you're trying to bring balance in and find joy within. I feel like at a soul level, there might have been something, a person or a relationship or a memory or something that you have that I feel like you're trying to bring healing and, like, build, like, further. I feel like you're trying to ground the connection. I'm sorry, I am getting, like, so many messages all at once, and some of it's, like, hard to interpret. At a soul level, I feel like you're trying to follow your intuition. I feel like you're receiving messages, and I feel like that's what this Ace of Swords is that's crossing you currently. At a soul level, I feel like the divine is connecting and guiding you, inspiring you to find balance within yourself, within your environment, whatever it is for you, that's going to allow you to bring in this wish fulfillment. That's going to, again, inspire you to take actions forward towards the things that you enjoy, the things that you're passionate about, the things that you want to build and create, the things that are, like, tied to your soul essence in a way, shape, or form. The things that you're inspired towards, the passion, the things that you're passionate, the things that drive you. Okay, in your recent past, you have the Unknown card. So I'm getting a few things again. So I feel like in your recent past, there was something that you're following your intuition, or you reached out to your intuition, or you received some sort of information or advice spiritually. I feel like you're trying to like decide what it is that you want and how is it to best go after it. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Devil, and the Six of Pentacles. This is what you have at a soul level, is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like in your recent past, there was like a desire for you to realize your power, or you realized your power and stood in your confidence. I felt like you put movement and energy. I felt like there was like a realization of how awesome you are, how much you do bring to the table. And I feel like you stood in that power. I feel like if other people kind of like approached you in a way that didn't reflect your integrity, or the way that you, just the respect level that you deserve, I felt like you called them on it. I felt like there's been toxic energies that you're definitely healing and bringing balance towards with the Devil and the Six of Pentacles here. This is... these are toxic energies that you've had for a while, but I feel like you're definitely putting action and effort and energy towards like digging something up, clarifying it, and clearing it for your greater good, so that you can release any toxic energies. I feel like there's definitely balance coming in. I feel like in probably the last couple months, couple weeks, couple days, you really felt that though. I felt like you felt it coming, and then in your recent past somewhere, you really felt like, okay, it's here. Like it's kind of like where that person calls you and they're like, hey, I'm down the block, I'm on my way. And so you know they're on the way, but then you like hear them pull up, so you know they're outside. It's like that energy, like you know that it's here. Even though for some of you it hasn't knocked on your door yet, you know it's there. Whether it's a person, place, thing, career, whatever it is for you, there's something that you've wanted. I feel like you're finally feeling stable and confident and secure, and realizing your greatness, realizing your power. And I feel like you're bringing emotional self-love to yourself, and like defending yourself, because you know that like you make just decisions. You're not doing, like, whoever this reading is for, this group I'm reading, it's not a group that is shady. It's a group that goes above and beyond. It's not appreciated. I feel like it's taken advantage of quite a bit. And I feel like this group that who this resonates with, I feel like, I don't feel like you might have felt like necessarily insecure, but I don't feel like you realize your greatness to the level that you have recently, or the level that you are currently. And I think it's beautiful. And I think that's that type of energy, like realizing your greatness, standing in your power, acting out of love and integrity in your authority. I feel like that's healing these toxic energies that you've held in your past, and that you've been connected and tied to and restricted by for quite a while. For some of you, I feel like there's like this spiritual connection, this like download that you're getting, you've been receiving. In your crowning energy, you have the Two of Pentacles. So there's a thought about bringing balance, juggling things, making sure that everything that is a priority has its place, and has the time of like that it's deserving of. So, all right, earth signs. I know this was supposed to be like a love reading. I'll tie that in, but I'm mostly getting like this is your reading. It's not about love. Like, in fact, if anything, I feel like there's been an emotional disappointment that has pushed you into your authority, into your personal power. So I'm not really getting a love reading here, even though that was my intention. But we'll circle back around and see what else we get. But let's look at our final outcome, or our near future. You have the Seven of Pentacles clarified with the Queen of Wands. I like it. So it looks like in your near future, you're really going to be looking at how you want to build. You're going to be standing in your authority and your confidence, your security, your personal power, and your strength. I feel like you're definitely following your intuition and your guidance, your spiritual team. And I feel like you're being led to your victory. Some of you might have took a little detour and got lost along the way, but I feel like Spirit's like encouraging you, like, hey, this is the path. Get back on like your GPS rerouting. Hold on, guys. Sorry. There's something for some of you, there might be something that you're wanting to say, but it's hard for you to get it out. It's hard for you to find a way to say it. So I feel like you're just holding on to it, and it's like, I feel like Spirit's advising you to either write it down so you can like clarify how you want to say it. But the biggest thing is just to say it. Like, you're not going to be able to get the perfect words, the perfect time, the perfect whatever it is for you. Those situations aren't usually possible. But if you act in your integrity, act in your inspired intuition, and do the things that you're guided to do, the perfect words line up in the perfect moments. So make sure you're just following your intuition. I think there's definitely been an increase of personal power within you, or at least an awareness or an acknowledgement of your personal power. And I feel like Spirit's advising you to continue to stand in your authority and act upon the things that you're receiving inspiration on. Whatever this burden is, I feel like you've carried it for a long time, and multiple times you've been advised to change it up, drop it, put it down, take a pause, whatever it is. But I felt like it's like, oh, I'm the stable energy, so it's my burden to carry, but it's really not. If it gets you to feeling like so overdrawn, overburdened, over whatever, so that your perception on love or connections or value, self-value, gets deteriorated or depreciated, it's not a burden to keep carrying. Put that shit down. All right. Try and tie this into love, but I'm not getting it. This is more like a self-reading, a self-power reading. But if we were going to tie this into a relationship, there's a disappointment in your current energy regarding a communication or a lack of communication. I feel like at a soul level, you're realizing, or your partner's realizing, there's a need to bring balance into something. In the recent past, there might have been a realization of just the lack in the connection, the lack in the communications. There might have just been like just a feeling of like there's just secrets. Like there's your recent past with your partner or this person. There's not a lot of clarity. There's not a lot of truth. There's you have to struggle within the dark to figure out the truth. You have to find the light on your own in the connection, and not on your own. Spirit, you have to, like, for whoever this is in your recent past, I feel like you tried to connect with your partner, communicate with your partner, and they weren't as involved as you would have liked them to be. But I felt like you communicated with Spirit and your higher self regarding the connection to bring some truth and clarity. to realize your power, to realize how awesome you are. I feel like by maybe in your past, by somebody not as engaging with you like you were engaging with them, it chipped away at your self-worth, at your value, your perception of your value. And I feel like Spirit brought in clarity to bring in your truth, the awareness to your greatness in your past recently. I feel like you and or your partner are juggling some things. You might be working a lot to avoid disappointments. Your partner might be doing the same. One or both of you might be spending a lot of time out just trying to be distracted or stay distracted, or just kind of like be in the limelight, or whatever it is for you. Everybody's different. Everybody's motivated differently. But I feel like there's a thought of balancing something, or for some of you, there might be some juggling going on in your connection in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like it's more like trying to balance, like, is this a good connection? Like, how does this connection need to move forward? How can it? How should it? How did it? There's just a lot of questions that lead to more questions, and I don't feel like there's a lot of clarity. I feel like in the near future, there's going to be an opportunity to really decide if you want to stay in the connection, or if your person wants to stay in connection or not. I feel like there will be some evaluation on like the confidence. Like, is this a stable connection? So I feel like in the near future, there's just going to be an evaluation opportunity. Like a time to sit and pause, like take inventory, kind of, if you will. All right. Let's read your person's energy, or your potential incoming person's energy. Earth signs partner energy. Earth signs. Last shuffle. Earth signs. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So your person might be wanting you, or feeling like they're being controlling. Your person might feel like you're being controlling, or your person might feel like you think that they're being controlling. Earth signs partners. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. All right. So your partner might have some sort of like childhood issues. It did come out in the reverse. So for some of you, I feel like your partner might have a hard time looking at their past, reviewing their reflections. Like, I feel like for some of you, excuse me, for some of you, your partner might have like a need to heal their inner child. Earth signs partners energy. Earth signs partners energy. Earth signs. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So again, your partner might be affected by like an inner child wound. You might have children with this person. You might want children with this person. You might end up having children with this person. Take it as it resonates. Usually, as the cards come out and I read the card, you'll get your own message. So the message that I'm sending is usually just like confirmation. So just be aware of that, guys. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So your partner might have felt like there's like a lot of pause or a lot of waiting for the connection, but that it's worth waiting for. So I feel like they're willing to do it. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I feel like your partner wants to connect with you on a one-on-one. I don't feel like I don't feel like you're necessarily spending a lot of time with them. I feel like you feel the connection and your person feels the connection. But I don't feel like you necessarily have the time allotted that you guys would both like. you just don't have the time. Like, you don't have the time, you don't have the ability to spend the time together that you'd like. Earth signs, this is your last shuffle. This is going to be your energy you bring to the connection. Earth energy. Earth signs energy. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, I feel like you're very connected and attracted to your partner. I feel like your partner is attracted to you as well. I feel like there's like an essence somewhere in there of like forbidden fruit. Earth signs. All right. We'll look at them, but I feel like that was my hand, so I'm going to put them back. And then if they come out again, they come out. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of awe. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So this is reminding me again about your confidence, standing in the things that you feel inspired by. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. All right, guys, so let's see if they come back out. Earth signs energy. Earth signs energy. Last shuffle. Earth signs energy. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Yeah, I was feeling that one strongly. Some of you might be holding on to a connection that is time to let go. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So don't be discouraged about love. With this Two of Swords and the reverse in your current energy, I feel like you're disappointed. You've kind of let that idea go. But I feel like Spirit wants you to like stay motivated, stay encouraged, stay hopeful. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So again, if you're getting inspiration or intuitive direction, follow it. Anything else for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? The energy. Oh. Hold up, guys. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of awe. So this one was one of the cards, as well as release your ex. So first, hold on. Spirit says one more. There's messages that some of you guys are receiving that I feel like you're trying to block, or you're discrediting it. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I feel like this is your spirit team, guys. I feel like Spirit's trying to connect with you, trying to give you advice, and I feel like you're like discrediting it in some way, shape, or form. Let's see about a deck of theirs. Heart-to-heart conversations. All right, so this has been your reading. Take it as it resonates. For those of you who are disappointed right now, allow yourself to like realize your greatness. And I feel like there's going to be some balance that brings in, and that's going to like really put you towards your path to your greatest and highest good. It's really going to like light up the way, like redirecting I don't know how to recalculate. That's what it is. It's recalculating, like when you're on your GPS and you take a turn that they don't tell you to, or something like that. Whatever it is, they're like, you're driving, and then or sometimes it just does it by itself. But it's like, oh, recalculating is trying to find the new path, find the better path, find the quickest, safest, easiest path for you. So I feel like that's kind of what's going on a little bit right now. All right, Earth signs, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Till next time, make sure that you're appreciating yourself, respecting yourself and others.